Obi must not eat into tenure of North. He has started making plans to leave within 4 years. And that was what he said before now. So which one be Obi must not eat into the tenure of the North? He didn't say he was going to eat into the tenure of the North in the first place. He has said it that he is going to do just 4 years and leave. And he's a man of his words. If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. If he says, I'm going to do 4 years, he's going to do 4 years. He's not going to eat into it. Former Anambra State Governor and 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is prepared to serve only a single 4-year term if elected president, according to Senator Victor Ume LP, Anambra Central. Yes, that's what he said. In a report published by The Sun on Monday, May 11, 2026, Ume revealed that Obi's decision is rooted in a deep respect for Nigeria's delicate political balance and the informal power rotation agreement between the North and the South. Senator Ume explained that Obi is acutely aware of the zoning arrangement that governs Nigeria politics. Yes, because after that 4 years, it's going to be the turn of the North. So he has said he's going to not contest after he finishes 4 years. At least let us see what he can do in that 4 years. After that 4 years, if he actually does well, of course, nobody will want him to go. Even Northerners that want it to be their turn will not want him to leave. So, but I trust that 4 years is what he's going to spend. He's not going to spend more than that. Rotimi Abe says, see sense won't buy them, but all that aside, who told them Peter Obi will win 2027? They said if. They didn't say when he wins. They said if, because we know that it is under possibility. Though we want him to win. If they contest fair and fair election, he's definitely going to win. But let's just say I go, this one say that's not possible. Okay now. They dare. As Chris Ozagbo says, Obi ruled for 8 years and did not loot the treasury of the state. He did not receive any payoff or carry and go, and he receives no pension. Tell me in all honesty, who did it before? No building in Abuja and no land. If you don't vote for Peter Obi, you don't cherish what is good for the suffering masses. Exactly. Bello Friday says, who shared the zoning? Was there any time that national conference was held and it was enshrined in our constitution? I don't think it's in the constitution anyway, but that's the agreement. 8 years for the South, 8 years for the North. So probably when Peter Obi enters, they can now change it and really now put it in the constitution that this is how it's going to be. It's not going to be zone to so place. It is going to be a worthy candidate, whether from the North or from the South, no matter the person. This is how David says planning for 4 years that will never be possible until after 2031. David Adekunle told you that. Obi should wait to contest against an Hausa man in 2031 as Atiku is deeming it fit to contest against Tinubu now. Obi is wasting his time. Babek, let's say what? You are the one wasting your time. Donna Wadzie says, why must our own be different all the time? What is our offense in this country called Nigeria? Is a single term of 4 years really enough to correct the decades? It is. It's not going to do everything. No governor is meant to do everything at once. But at least do some that will say that yes, you did something. When you finish, somebody else will come and continue from where you stop. That is how it is meant to be. People are saying that, is 4 years really enough to correct decades of denial of presidential seats for Igbo? Well, let him just do this 4 years first and do it well. And then you see that opportunities will be opened for Igbos to become president because they know that yes, they can actually do something. At least we've had other people that didn't do anything. We've had Yorubas, we've had Hausas that did not do anything. So if an Igbo person goes and it does really well, why not? We would even want him to do another tenure and pursue Hausa people. What about that? Is there no other that will offer the Igbo man a 2 term of 8 years presidency? At least let him do this for first. Let him do this for first. Calm down. Joshua says anybody who can take this country to the top level is free to go either from north, west, south, east. We don't have a problem with that. That's just it, exactly. If he does really well, when nobody say we like suffering. Imagine he does well for every region in just these 4 years. Everybody will want him to come back. So leave that one. Let him enter first. At Judge Chizoba says anyone that knows Peter Obi will abide by that zoning arrangement and will serve only one term of 4 years. While the governor in Anambra State, he steered the zoning arrangement for the governorship in Anambra State, which he tenaciously upheld. He is a man who believes so much on zoning and will not derail it. Anyone alleging or suspecting that Obi will not keep to the terms doesn't know. Be me, I know that he's going to keep to it. I know that he's going to keep to it. Richard Aganemi says he's not a greedy person. Exactly. He's not a greedy person. As Gloria says, the single Senator Victor may have nailed it. Obi thinks first about a united Nigeria because a selfless president must have credit after 4 years in office. Exactly. At least you should have done something meaningful in 4 years. Something, exactly. And must have left a good legacy behind after office. This trend of serving presidents staying up to 8 years in office must stop. I'm telling you. It's too much. It's really too much. That is why there's so much corruption in the system. Some serving ministers and those with juicy jobs have the opportunity to loot so much of Nigeria's money. But Obi will change the narrative, I'm telling you. That 4 years, 4 years is enough to do a lot of things in this country. They just don't want to do it. Amazing says Obi is a man of his words. He will not spend even a day extra the 4 years. Yes, everybody trusts that Obi would stick to his words. Ezako says Obi wants to use 4 years to lay a good foundation for Nigeria, where thoughts will not find their way in governance anymore. Thank you for your ever toiling to bring succor to the teeming suffering Nigerians. We are solidly behind you, sir. Adnam says Peter Obi will not spend more than 4 years in office. I trust him. I'm telling you, I also trust him. He's not going to spend more than 4. Umona Williams says Obi is a man of his words. His words is his bond. Yes. Umaru says leave Peter Obi alone. Abi, make the leave him. It happen. Sam Mayowa says he will do so well that there will be no need to continue the rotation. Let him make the PVC voters card like ATM. I'm telling you. He will do really well that everybody will be like, so we can have a good Nigeria like this. Oh yeah, now let him continue. That is how it is going to be. I'm telling you. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.